What are some guy secrets girls don't know about? Sometimes we use the stream of our pee to try and clean poop stains on the bottom of toilet bowls. I had a girl tell me that my haircut looked nice. I kept that same haircut for 4 years since. Dude, I got a compliment about some shorts I was wearing that I was unsure if they looked good or not. Those are now my favorite shorts. Just because we are in the shower for an abnormally long time doesn't mean we're jerking off. Guys like to have long hot showers too, you know? Yeah, sometimes I just zone out and stand there for like 5 minutes. It's not that we can't take hints, we're just afraid of looking too far into something. If someone is flirting with me, I have the dilemma of, is she actually into me, or is this just how her personality is? Exactly. Take the hint, and it was what we thought. Good, flirting, successful. Take the hint and I was wrong, relation with her ruined. Entire group shames me until the heat death of the universe. Boners don't automatically mean arousal. That will never be said enough. True, most of the time I'm not even aware of it happening. If you have a son, don't rush into his room and demand that he get up immediately to do chores or some shit. He definitely has morning wood and would appreciate not needing to hide a boner from his mom. Give him like 5 minutes. Cannot stress this enough. Do you know how awkward it is to have your mom wake you up and tell you to get straight out of bed to do something? Let me deal with my pitched tent before I get out of bed, please. If you want something to happen between us, you gotta meet us halfway. If we are not making a move, we are probably doing our best to not fuck it up. When girls don't do anything and expect us to just change, like, I got no problem as long as you have some form of acknowledgement that you are down for that. I like hugs. You monster, I bet you like hand-holding too. The occasional longer stride to attempt to inconspicuously adjust our balls. We can't move our penis without closing our butthole. You just made men all over the internet clench their ass. That power you can't buy. We don't get the hint. Saying I almost broke my neck in the driveway is not the same as asking us to shovel it. In my mind, I'm thinking, thanks for the heads up, I'll be careful. If it is hot outside and you see a guy do some wacky dance, they are just unsticking their balls. You fool, you've destroyed us. I'm not staring at you. I'm zoned out thinking about how I'd start a brewery in medieval England while my eyes just happen to be facing your direction. That awkward moment when you zone back in and you are staring at someone you don't know that wasn't in front of you a moment ago, and they're just looking back at you. Guys also like to be walked up to and asked out. My current girlfriend, soon-to-be fiance, asked me out. We worked at the same company and she just came up to me and said, "Hey Justy Burger, I think you and I should go get dinner tonight." I asked her who else was going and she said, "I think it'd be nice if it was just you and me." So yeah, that was pretty cool. As a favor, I worked on a girl's car one time and got pretty dirty. Afterward, she asked me if I wanted to come inside and take a shower. I told her no because I hadn't brought any clean clothes to put on after the shower. She just kind of giggled. Yeah, us guys aren't exactly too bright when it comes to reading between the lines. How many nights have you laid awake replying that "what if" in your mind? The witch's kiss, when your dick touches the toilet bowl while taking a dump. Then there's Poseidon's kiss when the splashback touches your ass. It's actually not always so easy to get an erection. Sometimes he's tired, or he's nervous, or worried, or he's on meds that make it difficult. Antidepressants are notorious for this, or any number of things. The stereotype is that men are always ready to get up and go, but this is far from true. So don't expect it, and don't be offended when his dick doesn't want to play, even if he does. To add to this, sometimes you can't orgasm. It's not that sex doesn't feel great, it's that the same game of tired, meds, anxious, etc. The desire to touch the top of the door frame is a primal one. I can't understand it, I just do it. Only weirdos choose to piss in the urinal next to you when there are plenty of open urinals along the wall. Also, if you have to use the toilet to piss, we tend to piss on the side of the bowl to make less noise. Our aim isn't bad, it's just sometimes a weird spray. Adjusting your dick upward towards your belly button when having a boner in public in order to hide it. Having a boner doesn't always mean you are turned on. When you ask what we are thinking about and we say nothing, we really mean it. Never underestimate a guy's ability to not be thinking about stuff at all times. It took my girlfriend, now wife, years to accept this as truth. It is 100% accurate that I am often literally not thinking about anything. When people come crying to us, our first inclination is to fix the problem. Since this is often not possible, lead with something along the lines of, "Can I vent for a minute?" Or anything that signals to us that this is just a time for active listening rather than a problem-solving session. Your chances of getting what you want out of us are infinitely higher if you tell us directly. I can vouch for this. I was upset with my significant other for not picking up what I thought were clear hints when he responded frustrated with, "I don't understand hints, just tell me what you want, woman." He really helped me communicate better. I don't know why we grow up thinking we can't directly ask for things. A lot of guys answering right now are on the toilet enjoying some quality time with Reddit. The bathroom is an experience for many men. Morning wood can be cool for wake-up sex, not cool if you have to pee. We have to do all sorts of acrobatic maneuvers to pee. Compliments will last for weeks, months, even years. Guys are crazy for a simple "you're hot" or "you are really handsome" or something with their personality or looks. I still think about the cute girl at that takeout place telling me I have nice eyes. That was a year ago. No, I'm not lonely. Why do you ask? Just because I got pee on the wall doesn't mean I'm being lazy. It's because it decided to come out a different direction than where the hose was pointed. Edit. Just to clarify, I did clean it up, but at 6 in the morning, sometimes you miss a spot. We provide a valuable toilet cleaning service, which is underappreciated, by peeing off any stains that might happen to be clinging onto the inside of the bowl. If we have a goofy hobby and you take interest in it, even in the slightest, we love it. I'm a big gamer, and my wife, who also games but not the same ones I play, will often watch what I'm doing, ask about the game, and generally take an interest. Her saying, "Oh, are you looking forward to Anthem?" is really cool, and I appreciate her interest. It's so easy for her to pay no attention, and her doing so makes a big difference. We really do think your hair is good. It looked good before and after you got a haircut. It looked good curly, and it looked good straight. It looked good when you woke up and when you made it. As long as it's shaped like the hair we gave girls on stick figures when we were 5 years old, we think it looks good. When we want to be alone, it's not that we don't want you to be around, it's that we don't want to be around anyone for a bit. Men have just as many issues with mental health. Depression, anxiety, body issues. Please recognize this. I hate living in a world where it's not socially acceptable for men to talk about these things. A lot of guys would talk about their experiences and issues, but don't feel like they can. I feel like we just sort of ignore the issue, and guys that have mental health issues are sort of looked down upon because men are all supposed to be outgoing and confident. Maybe you have a guy friend who doesn't get out a lot. Maybe he's acting strange or isn't totally there. This might be why. In the United States, men commit suicide 3.5 times more often than women, and I'm pretty sure this is why. A society that makes it very, very easy for a guy to feel completely and helplessly alone in their troubles. Men can have eating disorders and body positivity issues too. I've struggled for years, and yet the few people that I do open up to about it just write it off as a phase or just forgetting to eat once in a while. But when girls come forward with the same issue, it's immediately addressed as a serious matter. And when the issue is talked about on a larger scale, men are rarely, if ever, included. Dudes can be crazy starved for touch. Or maybe just Americans, but generally, if you want to be there for your guy, scratch his head or like his back. Hold his hand, put your hand on his leg. Do that thing where you guys lock arms or elbows when you walk. When I'm frustrated or in my own world stressing about money or what I have to do later that day, it really brings me back and grounds me to enjoy the moment with my girl. Take care of yo mans. We feel a great social pressure to be strong, less emotional, carry others, make money. A lot of times we don't know how to, and we're scared. But we know we are not supposed to be, and we know we are not supposed to ask for help. So we get stressed and angry. We always pull the zipper away from our crotch before zipping up. My wife, girlfriend at the time, once reached over to zip up my pants, and I had a near heart attack from the instant and real fear that she would zip the tip. We learned to pull the zipper away at a fairly young age because we don't enjoy zipper tracks on our gentleman bits. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel, press the like button, and guys, write in the comments what men's secrets girls don't know about.